Why do we still have snow on the ground? Is it ever going to end? Intruder just pulled up to the driveway. Let's go see who it is. Good morning. Morning. We got an intruder. Intruder.
You know which way to New York City?
Left to Albuquerque.
Some guy told me come this way and I went down the wrong road. I need to get back to Manhattan, man.
All right, the intruder's leaving. Say bye, Willow. So, old dog man came over to visit. So we'll go show you Big Earl here in a second. Did you see Big Earl, Willow? Did you see Big Earl? I saw Big Earl. And we got us a Monopoly game. And then that's the table and chair set for outside, which we'll probably set that inside the playhouse for now until we can get us a nice little covered patio. But there he goes. Back to the La Casa. So definitely go down to the description, check out. We'll share his link over there. But yeah, this is a nice little set. Be able to hang out. Be able to do that because we do plan on having a covered porch type thing over here on the house at some point in time. But it's not in the cards for now. Like I said, we still got to get the water and the septic going. So I guess I need to call Gumby and try to figure out when are we going to get this done, because there's rain coming. So I know that this weekend it's calling for rain, and then next week there's a few days worth of rain. And if we get a bunch of rain going, it's just going to push us further behind. And we don't need that because we would like to be in the house. So anyway, thanks Mike for dropping over, coming and doing a tour of stuff. And then what else do we got on our plate? Well, I don't know. Let's go figure it out. So obviously we still have a lot of ice around here. Ice. I mean, we even have areas over there that there's still snow on the ground, because it's constantly in shade, right? So yeah, it is what it is. And even with that, we've had heaving right here next to the house, and you can see what it's doing. It's actually causing this to buckle. See, because it's pushing this up. You can see how the ground is heaved because of that water. So we need to work on water control, getting this under control, because no matter how much you have a good foundation, nice solid foundation, that doesn't matter. If there's water getting into it and it freezes, it's going to heave, and now it's causing this. And this, they actually make this with enough gap, right? Because they cut this here to length with enough gap for it to be able to travel, 3 or 4 inches, and it's actually traveled more than that because of this water. And a lot of the water that was here is what I rerouted going that way, but it just wasn't enough. There was already enough moisture in the ground, especially once it kind of broke away here, and it's causing that to heave and push that up. Now, obviously, that's nothing on the home center. That's nothing on, the folks that came to do the work. That's us, right? That's water management. So that's something that we're going to have to plan for of back here. Now, obviously, once the trench goes in and getting the stumps and stuff out of the ground, we'll be able to, even do kind of some type of trench or whatnot to where any water coming out of the ridge is going that way around the house, and even be able to get some drainage tile or whatnot, and kind of do a little French, be able to have a French drain on this side of the house. That way it forces water to go around and not underneath the foundation. And I think even if we do trenching, along the side of the house, because the back side of the house it's not bad at all, right? Obviously there's a section here, but that I took that out to be able to get underneath the house for power and stuff, because we had to fix something power wise. But yeah, so for now, right, it's just the front of the house that we're dealing with the water issue. But I think we'll get going with it. Just trying, obviously right now the ground is frozen, so trying to dig, it's the first 3 or 4 layers is kind of frozen, like I said, but we'll get it. This spring we'll go through and we'll actually get some good stuff going in. We're just gonna have to deal with the stuff for now. Hopefully it doesn't damage it too bad. But underneath the house, though, there are extra pieces. So for this home, right, obviously they order however much they think they need, and then they do an overage because obviously the ground, right, it's only like 18 inches right here, but then it's 3 feet on that side. So with the overage, right, they left us a few pieces underneath the house, so anything that does break, we have the parts to replace it. Okay. And I mean, even if we needed to, we would have, because this stuff's pretty easily accessible to get, and no worries. But we're gonna get this taken care of, all right, just not today. Now, what else do we need to do? So like I said, we're still finalizing when we're able to get Gumby and Mary over here, or more Gumby, Gary, right? To be able to get some work done. We're still trying to finalize that timeline, because I mean, yeah, they're just like everybody else, right? Busy, and obviously equipment issues. If you guys missed out on that video of what happened to the backhoe, definitely get over there. I'll have that linked up here in the corner and at the end of the video. Go check that out, because they're having a hard time with the mud in that tractor. So I understand, whenever he's saying that he wants to take a break until the rainy season is done and no more mud and stuff. I get it. I understand. And this is probably going to be the last big project that they're going to be doing for now, until some of this mud subsides. And hopefully we do have rain on the schedule, so that's why I'm trying to get this day or daytime, whatever. I'm just trying to get it figured out. Hey, when, because we're also having to rely on somebody else too, right, of being able to transport that over here. So we're just trying to figure out, because if we're waiting until this weekend, rain's on the schedule. So I know that we're going to be getting quite a bit of rain this Sunday, and then come next week, towards the middle end of the week, right, it's probably going to be raining all towards the end of the week. So I don't think digging a trench for the water line would be an issue, even with rain. But that location of where we need to go with the backhoe to dig the hole, that way I can have the folks come in here and install the tank. That's just gonna, yeah, that would be an issue with mud. And the biggest reason, obviously, that we're, having them come out here is just trying to save a little bit of money, right? That's the biggest thing is, yeah, I can have the person that's installing the tank come out here and dig the hole and then put the tank in, but it's going to be, almost 3 times as much. And yes, I can always go rent the equipment to dig a trench, which is about the same of what I'm paying to get the backhoe out here. And I understand all that, but we like working with the community, right? As you can see, we just went out to DD5s, and I went to go assist Dad. That one there, that's all Mom and Dad. And I know I always have the bad habit. Gladys has the bad habit too of just saying mom, dad, mom, dad. It's actually dad's name is Luis or Louis, right? But for the Spanish speaking folks, Luis is I don't know. But anyway, we just call him Raul. That's what the family calls him. And then mom, Rosalinda, she just goes by Rosie. Okay, so we sometimes forget that, hey, folks don't want to necessarily call you mom and dad. And anyway, but that trailer's still up there. They're taking care of appointments and stuff today. We're gonna finish getting that unloaded and just separate it out, and then they'll get it up there for the things that they're gonna keep. We're gonna keep for things that they want to go turn in for scrap. Then we'll do that. But anyway, we don't got really a whole lot going on. There's some projects that I can go ahead and start working on. Fencing, right? Boom, right here. Got some fencing projects to take care of. Chicken run that I need to take care of. And shop build, right? All these things that I can still continue to work on whenever the weather's nice. So right now, even though it's just barely above freezing, right? And regardless, I need to get out here and get some of these projects done because they're not going to get done if we don't do it. Doesn't matter what the weather is, right? But anyway, we definitely appreciate y'all for following in on our journey, helping us grow, sharing us out. Thanks again to Mike and Lissa over there at DD5, Drifting Dreamers 5, and their new Paris property. Looks amazing. Just take it one day at a time, folks, because I know dreams happen, but they don't happen overnight. So take it one day at a time. We're going to continue working here, doing the things that we need to do so we can get out of this RV. And if that means even digging stuff by hand to get ahead of the schedule, then it's not going to be fun, but we'll make it happen. All right, y'all. Well, we definitely thank you. Check out this video we got right here if you want to stick around a little bit longer. We have the whole year's playlist over on this side. Now, the icons at the top make it easy to subscribe both here and to our side channel. Go check it out. It's greatly appreciated. And then last but not least, get out there, thank a veteran. Not only on Veterans Day, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks, dog man. We love it.